have no
faster?
more room.
What? Alright, bro, I'm just listening. If you want to get faster and stuff, bro, my camera,
As a
nobody's
child,
even.
I was the
I
only
started
black
15
student
seconds ago,
in
bro.
my public
Not
class.
even cussed and speed gets this many
I
people
was a
15
part of a
seconds.
program
You
that
already
took the
doing
highest
something.
scoring urban
Yeah, I'm
students
just That's what I thought. filming, bro.
from
It's
their
a bean-headed
neighborhood,
ass up.
gifted
Mom,
as
I like you in that suit thing.
and bus them an hour or more away
You should
to
try
suburban
harder.
schools. I learned so much about the legacy of America in those schools. I learned that I and my family
Why you
were
in my camera,
unknowing
bro?
participants in the brain drain of black
My
communities.
standing killing me.
It was under the guise of receiving better educational opportunities.
I
You
saw
all
my
know,
bloodhounds
right?
walking out of his house.
I learned about the pride of the Confederacy and its heroes, as they were termed, as treasonous as they were.
You know?
Robert E. Lee was heralded as such. I learned that he captured the abolitionist John Brown, and I heard the
talking about
chant,
two different
"The South will
people.
rise again," as
That's
a
why I was
chorus
saying she got
throughout
bigger. I
my
thought that was her.
I know nothing like that happened in Florida.
But she don't even peep that
But
on
in
top of
Georgia,
her.
I learned that the U.S. presidents and their
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
walls all around me in school, but I never learned that at least 12 of them
A shop?
She gave it to me
believe
already.
humans
I'm
were
coming to your
property.
shop. I'll talk to your mom.
And enslaved them on their
Jamaican.
family plantations,
Jamaican?
some even while in office. In fact,
I'm coming to your shop.
I did not learn about the
Wagwan.
history of slavery
Come
in
over.
school at all.
Where are you from?
The
Africa?
subject was
Oh,
my
yeah.
approach.
Oh, you
I
went
did
there
not
earlier. You're the
learn
one that
about
called
the
her when you wanted to come,
heroes
right?
we all know of
You
today,
called her
like
saying
Aaron
you need to come
Ross
help?
or Harriet Tubman.
You
and
heard that,
Anthony
Cox?
Yeah, so that, yeah.
I did not learn about Frederick Douglass and his valiant speech. What to the
Wait,
slave
people heard
is
the
your
phone call?
4th of July? As
Sound
I
loud?
quoted in the beginning.
I heard.
I did not learn about people that looked
She
like
was talking
me
to me
at
when you
all
called.
outside of a
Oh my
diluted
God.
version of Reverend Dr. Martin
those
Luther
are
King Jr.
You actually know? Before you said you
In
know in the
school.
Yeah,
podcast.
my mom told me.
Okay.
Thankfully, the legacy of my
I'm coming to
family
your
is
shop.
truth, resistance, and civil disobedience. So though I did not see myself in textbooks and school assemblies, I knew myself and the true history of
Hello,
this country
guys.
that we all
Jeremy
love and
Coleman.
hold dear.
What's up, Jeremy?
And yet,
Jerry.
even with
Not Jeremy,
personal
Jerry.
reports from my father,
What's up,
I
Jerry?
have personal
I'm at
book
Juneteenth
reports
right
from
now.
my father.
Juneteenth, like, rally thing. Juneteenth rally. Shut your
I learned
ass
from
up.
Booker T.
The
Washington,
camera is
Reverend
making me
Douglass,
look so
Ivy
ugly.
Wells, but I
Who,
still
me?
did not
No,
learn
me.
about the
You always look
celebration
ugly.
of Juneteenth.
I don't look like this.
This is why
Wait, Jerry, you here too?
standing here today, because we are still
Jerry, my
creating
brother's just
first
chopped, bro.
centuries
He's
after
chopped.
our supposed freedom.
Y'all doing art or
But
something?
now future generations of
Bro,
children
that's
will
him.
grow up learning and understanding the importance of an inclusive
Or this one.
history.
Is he in here?
And that the legacy of
No, I think he
America
might be.
should not
We're not the
one
ones doing
racial,
art. We right by the guy that's doing art, though.
exposure. That's
The
something.
whole crowd behind us.
Juneteenth,
Yeesh. Juneteenth.
on
Unimaginable.
June 19, 1939, 12-year-old Opal Lee
Anyway, say hi to my family.
right here by the
Say hi.
could
My heart pumped.
not have had
Yeah, we're selling stuff.
run club.
Say hi. Hi.
Say hi, Mom. 12-year-old Opal Lee could not
Just
have
3 of
had
us.
that watching her childhood home burn to the ground at the hands of an
Oh my
angry
God.
mom, angry that her family had the infantry move into a
What's up, y'all? What's up, gang?
would be crucially responsible for Juneteenth.
What you up to right now? Cause you know where I'm at. Anyway, what are y'all up to? Cause me, I'm just chilling here.
Gathered not just to celebrate, but to remember, reflect.
Bro, I'm getting fat. I gotta get back into shape.
Together because of her vision.
Oh, okay. Let me take a picture.
Juneteenth is not
I just seen some fun shit.
It is not just the black
What do you mean? What's
holiday.
it called? The tribe?
Though we
Oh,
won't.
don't be telling the address, bro. Trying to
This
be late or
is a
something.
day that should be
They could
regarded
really
as
go
a
in and
historic
shoot you,
triumph for all Americans.
Yo, my brother said I can't tell you the address, but like we're at like a little government building type shit.
Freedom cannot be excluded.
Type, you feel
It
me?
is antithetical to
It's little.
function and
You're not
purpose.
fat, bro. Thank you, gang.
Is a legacy, a living, breathing reminder of what our foremothers and forefathers
I know. Like my brother keeps calling me fat, but I'm not fat.
overcame so we can sit
Oh,
here.
bro, you did. Anytime you and McCoy, anytime we get into an argument,
1865, Union General Gordon Granger rode into Galveston, Texas, and I would love Vice Mayor.
bro, McCoy calls me an old fat bastard anytime we get into an argument.
Also a history buff, and I just want to sit in the midst of
He's
that
not even gonna
conversation.
hear us. Let me talk to him.
He rode into Galveston, Texas with 2,000.
I don't do that.
Can you imagine?
Yo, anytime we argue, bro, you do.
On a plantation. No news of freedom, no news of the Emancipation Proclamation.
Am I chilling?
Coming above the hill.
Boy, yeah.
Are coming towards you.
I'm not lying.
He delivered a
Call me a
proclamation
fat
that
ass,
had
like a
already
fat
been
bastard.
more than
What
2 years
times?
prior. But we know
Bro, you did. Bro, you did.
What's your life?
it's often delayed.
Word
And must
to
be
your
fought
life.
for and
Are you
won.
dead yet? Are you dead yet? He's not dead, so I'm not lying.
Some of the last enslaved people in Texas
Stop
were told they
doing
were
that,
free
bro.
because it was
You know I don't
certainly not the last enslaved in this country. It wasn't the end of our country's struggle, but it was the beginning of a
What?
reclamation.
Who do you think you are?
And so we stand here today in this moment at the crossroads of history and the future. We stand
But
not
chill,
just
bro.
on the shoulders of our ancestors, but with them. They with us, they within us. They
I gotta
fought for
pee.
our freedom, not just for their bodies, but for our souls. They fought for our dignity, for our right to determine this moment and our future. And as we gather, we must honor their legacy.
Wait,
Not
ready.
because those are lights, but with our actions, because those are much heavier. Juneteenth is a day of remembrance and recommitment. We cannot just look back and say we're free. We must ask ourselves, what does freedom really mean today? How do we, in this moment, honor the struggle and sacrifice of those who came before us? What is the impact of that freedom today? We have always found a way to move forward as a people and a country, to build,
Thanos.
to rise, no matter the odds. We were built.
What do you
for
mean
resilience.
Thanos?
Our history is filled
Like
with
he
fruit
looks
of
like
resistance.
Thanos?
Look at the
'Cause I can kinda
creativity
see it.
of Negro spirituals and jazz and hip hop to the intellectual brilliance that innovated.
But anyway, guys,
open heart surgery.
don't forget to like and subscribe and love you. Well, you're a man. I can't tell another man love you. So, wagwan bad that ain't. I'm finna see y'all boys tomorrow or like later. If something interesting happens, see y'all boys there. Don't forget to subscribe on some shit.
Like this. But let me be clear. Freedom is not comfortable. It is
I
not
just cussed next to my mom. She didn't even hear me, bro. Yo.
As Nina Simone
she
taught
did.
us, it is the